I was having such a powerful conversation in my DMs, and I need to share because there is so much value here. If you struggle with anything in and around self-love, self-worth, I need you to lean in because this video is for you. So I had this gal reach out to me for coaching, and she was quite literally one of the sweetest souls I've ever had the pleasure talking to. But she sent me a message, and it basically said, look, I've watched a few of your TikToks. I love your approach. You've really resonated with me. This is it. I'm ready to lose the weight. And so we're having a conversation back and forth, and I sent her a message, and I said, you know what? I'm curious. Why now? What has changed for you? And her response was powerful. She responded back and told me that she had been dieting her entire life. Her first Weight Watchers meeting was at 12 years old. She's currently 47 years old. And she said, Nicole, I've been dieting my entire life. I've failed my entire life. I have hated myself my entire life. I want to love myself. So I asked her, I said, well, what do you think needs to happen for you to love yourself? And she said, I need to drop 50 pounds. I need to fit back into my pants from when I was married. I have a couple pairs in my closet that I've held onto. Those have always been my goal pants. And I need to be able to wear a bathing suit in public. And I challenged this. Well, I basically called bullshit on it. And I said, your lack of self-love has nothing to do with a number on the scale or a jean size or a bathing suit. Your lack of self-love comes from a lack of self-trust. You don't love yourself because you don't trust yourself. And I know we want to think confidence, self-love comes from, again, a number on a scale, a particular pair of jeans, the way that our body looks. But how we build confidence is keeping the promises we make to ourselves. And you've spent years breaking those promises. Love doesn't exist without trust. It can't. And you have spent years and years and years breaking every single freaking commitment you've made to yourself. So at the root of this, your confidence isn't going to be built from a number on the scale. It's just not. Your confidence is going to be built by keeping the commitments that you make to yourself day in and day out. Not just when it's new or it's fun or it's exciting or it's convenient, but consistently waking up and keeping the promises that you made to yourself. So if you're struggling with self-love and losing weight is a piece of this, instead of asking, how do I lose 20 pounds? I want you to reframe this. How do I become the person that loses 20 pounds? And in order for you to become the person that loses 20 pounds, you need to keep the commitments that you set out for. You need to keep the promises you made to yourself. That's what drives success, to become the person that loses 20 pounds. So my advice here is if you really want to love yourself, start working on trusting yourself.